Morena koutou. Today's word is tapu, and it's the first of a series of kōrero around tapu. And so tapu, if you go to the dictionary, they'll have explanations like sacred, prohibited, restricted, set apart, even forbidden. And you'll see that I've got other terms in addition to that, morena ngira, and those additions are its terms of engagement, because tapu is how we are the rules around how we interact with each other, and it's the terms of respect for each other's tapu, for each other's mana. In addition to that, it's a framework for safety, and it's also a framework for resource management. And there are additional terms that connect to those different frameworks. But tapu, a bit more about tapu. When we talk about tapu, we are dealing with both the seen and unseen. And in today's world, we have all of these policies and regulations around the seen, whether that's a fluoro, high-vis vest, cones and all of that to warn people. That's all part of the process of tapu, especially around ensuring safety. And so tapu has often been seen as mumbo jumbo by other cultures, and that's because of their ignorance to our culture and our lack of ability in articulating what tapu actually is. So with regard to sacredness, tapu is about how we engage with the unseen, how we communicate with the unseen, and how we build a relationship with the unseen. Whether you call the unseen God, te wāhingaro, ngātu o te pō, etc. But it's how we communicate and how we build a relationship with the unseen. With regard to prohibition, it's just about you don't go there. Don't go to that part of the river. You don't swim in that part of the river because there's an undercurrent, or there's it's a really deep rapid. And even though there's big boulders in the middle of the rapid, it has deep holes in between those boulders, and people can get sucked up into a vacuum in those rapids. I've seen canoes disappear in one rapid and not pop out until a few months later. And that's the prohibition associated, or the restriction associated with tapu, because it's about safety. No different to a mountain, it will have both sacred or spiritual tapu, as well as prohibition and restriction tapu, simply because there's ice and it's freezing cold. So we could go on for hours around tapu, but we'll be doing a few sessions around tapu and different terms that connect to tapu and the various frameworks that help us live our lives daily. So Kati, have a great morning, tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou katoa.